as a guy who is now growing up, I'm in my 30s now, I'm starting to realize what you're trying to say. And I realized it in this movie. And I see that you and Colin, two guys who march to the beat of their own drum, who've made mistakes, who've made their own decisions. I saw through your performances that you guys look like you're in a place in your life where you're kind of personally stable, personally grown up, but you seem to have strength built on pain of maybe regrets or things that you've done in the past, and I saw that in this.
We're gonna let this interview go a little bit longer.
You are young. You are fabulous. Look at this face. Yes.
Listen, you're my idol. Can you adopt me? I'll wait for you outside.
Yes. Do you mind wearing a collar and a leash?
Whatever you want, dude.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stake it into the ground because I don't want you to run away.
Yes! Like, what's it like when the whole Wayans clan gets together?
Crowded, windows pressed up against faces.
People are handing out headshots.
Baby in the seat.
When I think about God, I think of him looking like you.
Wow. How am I dressed?
Kind of like you are right now. I think of God as a very, just plain dress. Oh. Now, when it comes to the presence of Latinos in entertainment, we've come a long way, but we still feel restricted to like a handful of roles. So let's go through the most recognizable Latino characters on television. First, there's the foreign trophy wife of a rich older white guy. Then you usually see the hot-blooded bombshell with the heavy accent and voluptuous curves. And lastly, you usually see the loud pregnant wife.
Wait a minute, those are all Sofia Vergara's character on Modern Family.
Well, that's what most people think of when they think of Latinos on TV. So they don't care about Hispanics. Why do you think that? Tell us.
Nah, it's just that they don't, because everybody that gets an election is always white. That's it.
Barack Obama happens to be black. I was going to point that out to him, but I think he ran off. During the campaigns, they have held it against Barack Obama that he gives good speeches. Like, if that's a bad thing. After 8 years of a president that can't put together a freaking sentence, I don't mind a guy that can give a good motivational speech, because in the end, our leader motivates. That if you look him up on the internet and put Rudy Giuliani in a dress, you'll see at least 3 pictures of him in drag. Hey, once fine, twice maybe, 3 times a lady. They don't want the DREAM Act. They kind of seem to be standing in the way of any progress when it comes to, sure, minorities and poor, but mainly Latinos. And what I want to know is this. You know, I know that it's a nonpartisan organization, but are there any Republicans in the organization? And is it hard for them to be a Republican in an organization like Voto Latino? I'm curious as to the government's role in some of these websites, everything from Facebook to Spokio. A lot of people are concerned in person-to-person invasion of privacy, but how is the government involved? Are they supporting, with Spokio? Do they use it as a resource?
No, great question, and another one of these, big debates out there, right?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, look at you.
That don't pick, yeah.
You're making my heart skip a beat. Aww. Let me ask you a question. Would you ever date a guy that's shorter than you?
I have dated guys.
Well, let me see how much shorter you than I am.
That's a very specific question.
Let me just get in the middle here. Amy, you get up too. Get up for a second. Let me see.
Jeez.
Okay. So I'm too short for you, right?
No.
Be honest. No?
No.
I'm sorry. Am I too tall for you?
No.
Listen, have you ever tweeted something that you regretted, that you did like emotionally, and then after you posted it, you were like, oh my God, I shouldn't have posted that? Like, you're like, oh, why did I post that picture of myself? Things like that? Occasionally.
I waited until marriage and stuff.
You waited until marriage? For what? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Like, to like have sex and stuff.
You waited until marriage to have sex? Everybody, look, supposedly there's one girl who waited until marriage to have sex. You make all Latino parents proud.
No, I'm not saying me because I'm not married. I'm saying my mom said that.
Oh, your mom said that she waited.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you something. That was total BS.